Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to continuing with our geography chapter for climate. Students, in our previous lecture, we were studied about important terms related to the chapter was climate, weather and monsoon, and we were discuss about climatic control. Now today I will explain you about factors affecting India's climate, Coriolis force, jet streams, and western cyclonic disturbance. But first, I again recall about climate, weather, and monsoon. Now, students, climate. Now, climate is a refers to the sum total of weather conditions and variations over a large area for a long period of time, more than 30 to 40 years. Climate is the characteristic conditions of the atmosphere near the Earth's surface at a certain place on Earth. It is the long term weather of that area which remain at least 30 to 40 years. Weather. Weather refers to the state of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time. The elements of weather and climate are the same: temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity, and precipitation. Now, monsoon. The word monsoon is derived from the Arabic word mausim, which literally means season. Monsoon refers to the seasonal reversal in the wind direction during a year. The climate of India is described as the monsoon type. In Asia, this type of climate is found mainly in the south and southeast. Now, students, factors affecting India's climate. Now, the factors affecting India's climates are latitude, altitude, pressure and winds. In this, pressure and surface winds, upper air circulations, and western cyclonic disturbance and tropical cyclones. Now, factors affecting India's climate. Latitude. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country from the Run of Kutch in the west to the Mizoram in the east. Almost half of the country lying south of the Tropic of Cancer belongs to the tropical area. All the remaining area north of the tropic lies in the subtropics. Therefore, India's climate has characteristics of the tropical as well as subtropical climates. Altitude. India has mountains to the north which have an average height of about 6,000 meters. India also has a vast coastal area where the maximum elevation is about 30 meters. The Himalayas prevent the cold winds from the Central Asia from entering the subcontinent. It is because of these mountains that this subcontinent experiences comparatively milder winters as compared to Central Asia. Now, pressure and winds. The climate and associated weather conditions in India are governed by the following atmosphere conditions: pressure and surface wind, upper air circulation, and western cyclonic disturbance and tropical cyclones. Now, India lies in the region of northeasterly wind. These winds originate from the subtropical high pressure belt of the northern hemisphere. They blow southwards, get deflected to the right due to Coriolis force, and move towards the equatorial low pressure area. Generally, these winds carry little moisture as they originate and they blow over land. Therefore, they bring little or no rain. Now, let us have a look at the mechanism of the Coriolis force. Now, an apparent force caused by the Earth's rotation. The Coriolis force is responsible for deflecting winds toward the right in the northern hemisphere and towards the left in the southern hemisphere. This is also known as Farrell's law. Now, the pressure and wind condition over India are unique. During winter, there is high pressure area north of the Himalayas. Cold, dry winds blow from this region to the low pressure areas over the ocean to the south. In summer, a low pressure area develops over interior Asia as well as over northwestern India. This causes a complete reversal of the direction of winds during summer. Now, air moves from the high pressure area over the southern Indian Ocean in a southeasterly direction, crosses the equator, and turns right towards the low pressure areas over the Indian subcontinent. These are known as southwest monsoon winds. These winds blow over the warm ocean, gather moisture, and bring widespread rainfall over the mainland of India. Now, students, let us have a look at the mechanism of the jet stream. Now, the upper air circulation in this region is dominated by the westerly flow. An important component of this flow is the jet stream. Now, these are a narrow belt of high altitude westerly winds in the troposphere. These streams are located approximately over 27 degrees to 30 north latitude. Therefore, they are known as subtropical westerly jet streams. Over India, these jet streams blow south of the Himalayas, although all through the year except in summers. The the western cyclonic disturbance experienced in the north and northwestern part of the country are brought in by these westerly flow. In summer, the subtropical the subtropical westerly jet streams moves north of the Himalayas with the apparent movement of the sun. An easterly jet winds, an easterly jet stream called the subtropical easterly jet stream blows over peninsular India approximately over 14 degrees north during the summer month. Now, in a simple language, we were studied about jet stream. These are a narrow belt of high altitude above 12,000 meter westerly winds in the troposphere. Their speed varies from 110 km in summer to about 184 km per hour in winter. A number of separate jet streams have been identified. The most constant are the mid latitude and subtropical jet streams. Now, Western cyclonic disturbance. The western cyclonic disturbances are weather phenomena of the winter months brought in by the westerly flow from the Mediterranean region. They usually influence the weather of the north and northwestern region of India. Tropical cyclones occur during the monsoon as well as in the October, November and are part of the easterly flow. These disturbances affect the coastal region of the country. Now, you all read or heard about the disasters caused by them on Odisha and Andhra Pradesh coast. Thank you, students.